Hello and welcome back to Hypixel build battles. I know I haven't uploaded in a while, and that's because I just started my fall semester of college, and with all the classes I'm taking, it's been a little busy, so that's why I haven't been uploading much. And speaking of college, I'm probably going to, well, no, the video would be the same length. What I'm saying is I'm going to do less build battles, if you will. I'll probably only do 2 or 3 this video, and I can't guarantee the quality of them because I'm just going to do 2 or 3. Normally with my videos I would do 5, 6, maybe 7 if I'm feeling good battles, and then upload my favorites of those. So if I did something especially cool, or if I won or something, that's what you guys would see. But I have a lot of homework I need to work on, and even now I'm kind of procrastinating, so I'm just gonna hop right into a game. Alright, into a game we go. I have a bunch of super votes which I could totally use. Oh, and someone already super voted dragon. Well, I know we've done dragons before with the mythical stuff, but I guess we're just doing another dragon. Let's make it a green dragon though, because dragons are cool and they're definitely not overused at all. I guess I'll do a similar design to what I did last time. It's the only way I really know to make a dragon. So we'll have like a light green underbelly, which we'll just start with, spiraling all the way up, and then I'm going to do dark green on top of that. It's going to be a very long dragon apparently. Yeah, and then we'll put the head out this way. Right. Yeah, that looks okay. Yeah, okay. And then let's thicken things up a little bit with the green top section. I'm just putting a little layer right on the top, and then we're going to thicken up the sides. Although I probably should work on the head a bit as well. I'm just going to round that swooping curve out a little bit. And I guess, should I do spines on the back? And if so, what color would they be? If I'm going for more of a foresty like dragon, maybe I could give it like big thick wooden spines. Well, we'll figure that out soon enough anyways. Yeah, it has a bit of a thinner head than the last dragon we did, but that is not a problem. No, we need a thicker head. Yeah. There we go. And then we want, let's do spruce wood. So it's like a wood dragon. And then we need to actually bring this curve out even further so it doesn't look like the dragon broke its neck, because that would be unfortunate. There. So that's pretty far out, and then we're going to trim down this side section right here. I'm going to get carpal tunnel from all this clicking. Ugh. Okay. We need to thicken up this lower jaw section. And let's get leaves, actually. Oh yeah, they're right here. Let's do acacia. It's a little misaligned. Alright, and we'll thicken up this lower jaw section down here as well. Yeah, that looks good. And then let's do like wooden spines all along its back. So it's kind of like this weird forest dragon thing I'm going for. And all the way down. Cool. And let's thicken up the sides a little bit. Can't have any skinny dragons in here. It looks so sad. I wonder if I'll win this. There was some pretty experienced looking players in here. But then again, the level doesn't mean anything. It could just mean they played the game a lot. Like, a lot. Alright, and then same for this side. I wonder if I should do legs. Like, if I should bother giving it legs. Or if I should just wrap its body in leaves. Oops. Don't want to fall too far. And now that I think about it, space isn't exactly the best background theme, is it? Let's do... Do I want lakeside? No, I want mountains. Because mountains are cool. Come on. Thank you. And let's give it... Let's just wrap it in leaves. All the way around. Yeah, that's cool. That's a pretty good dragon. Okay. And now we want some dirt for the floor. That's the backdrop guy. And now for some dirt. Or grass, I should say. How do I want to do trees? Let's just make a bunch of small, like, shrubbery trees, if you will. Nothing too fancy. Just enough to cover the ground. And they need to be small because I want the dragon to appear to be, like, really big. Well, we'll have some bigger trees, but you get the idea. If the trees are pretty small looking, it'll make the dragon itself look bigger. And I have enough time to build a few trees. The last dragon I did so many... I only did like 4 trees, and this one I want to do, well, more than that. I'm kind of glad I got the dragon thing. Because, I mean, I like dragons, they're cool. And I'm not using the copy and paste tool because, well, I want some unique trees. Well, relatively unique. As unique as you can get. I have 2 minutes. I wonder if that's enough time to make like a small little path running through. Probably not. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Let's get some bone meal and just plop it down every once in a while. I don't want to just spam it down because that doesn't look good. But if you place it relatively sporadically, it doesn't look too bad. Okay, and then let's do slabs. Let's do some cobblestone slabs. I need fences. And I'm gonna grab some torches. And let's try and make like the semblances of a path running through the woods here. I'm gonna thicken it up just a little bit. I don't have, if I had time, I would dig into the ground and make a gravel cobblestone path, but I don't have time for that, unfortunately. close that. I'll put a few torches here. There we go. And let's throw down another tree or two. Never can have enough trees. Let's throw a bunch down over here, actually. I know the trees don't really have anything to do with the dragon itself, but it sets an aesthetic, if you will. And that's enough time for like one more tree here. Okay. Let's grab a quick screenshot. Boop. There we go. Alright, let's see what these... Ooh, that's horrifying. Well, that's certainly something. I'll give this an okay. It's a dragon, but it's horrifying. It's horrifying. It's like a caterpillar-looking dragon thing. And some horrifying butterfly dragon. That's the best I can say about that. Okay. See, this person put a bunch of scenery in. Some kind of jade-looking dragon. Horrifying looking, all the way to the build limit. This gets a good from me. I don't know if I'd say it's quite epic. It feels disproportional, like the size of the head in comparison to the body. I mean, maybe it feels a baby dragon, but comparison to the size of the surroundings, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Well, that's... well, yeah, you know, it's not worse than the terrifying butterfly dragon thing we saw earlier. So I'll give it that. Just an okay from me. Pikachu 800. Great dragon, 10 out of 10. Someone found the copy and paste function, and I mean, if you ignored the building and just okay, it's okay. I wouldn't say it's good. Yeah, I'll just give this one an okay. Spin around. I'll give this one okay. No, it's not Charmander. That doesn't look quite right. I'm not really sure what I'm looking at. This is more impressive. What's with all the dragons here having these massive mouths? Like the mouth is bigger than the dragon. It's good. It's certainly good. Floor could be a bit more creative, but the dragon itself is good. Actually, no, they got layers in there. Dang. Well, they did the dragon's horde, but... oh, I get it. Wait, does that say... That's not how you spell smog. I'll give this one okay. It's creative, but... Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a good thought. If you can't build a dragon, bury the dragon. That's cute. I like this one. This one is good. Oh, look at it. It's so tiny. I like it. I like how it has its legs over here. It's like a puppy dragon thing. Yeah, my votes are biased. What about it? Get out of here. Ew, what is this? This is trash. Who built this? It's just awful. Oops. Maybe I'll get a legendary? No? Maybe? Okay, wait, hold on a second. Please, I want legendary. No legendary. This is very sad. that supposed to be a... No, this one's poop. Sorry, Gamer Dalala. I can't pronounce your name. What? There's like a graphical error. I can assume what I'm bumping into is another massive what are with these mouths? I mean, good, yeah, because from what I can tell, it reminds me of like more Eastern looking dragons, but what is it? All of the mouths are long and skinny. Long and skinny. I got 7th place. Aw. No. Whatever. Good game. Are those? I don't know. All the dragons... I mean, I can build mouths and maws of large beasts and dragons, but why are they always so big? They're so long and skinny. Like in nature, if you think about something with a long and skinny mouth, you think like anteaters and hummingbirds. And we're back to fantasy. Do I build another dragon? Fantasy, fantasy, fantasy. What do I want to build? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. You know what? No, I have an idea. We're going to build a floating windmill because that sounds pretty cool. We're going to build up just about here and build ourselves a little floating island and then build a windmill on top of that. Yes, that sounds like a fantastic idea. I don't know how big of an island I want. Yeah, let's go pretty sizable. We have 10 minutes after all to do this. I always liked the idea of floating islands so much. Okay, I need dirt. Now, floating islands and floating castles have always had their weird appeal to me. Just something about it just screams fantasy. Okay, and then we're going to do a round of stone. And you can see I'm slowly pulling all the blocks inwards. And as we go, let's do another round of that. And this time pull it in even tighter. It's not a perfect art, but you know, the more you do it, the better you get, so what can I say? Alright, and then pull it in super tight. And as I go down, I'm trying to make the length of this a little bit longer, but not too long to touch the floor. And there we go, floating island, easy as that. Okay, now for the windmill. I don't know what windmills look like. I just know they have the big cool blade on the top. Not blade, the spinny bit. I'm explaining this so poorly. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? Do we have clay? Yes, we do have clay. We can do white stained clay. Yes, okay. And let's do an andesite base. So we'll... okay, whatever. Do I need this to be even? Yeah, we need odd numbers if we want something good. So that's 7. Nope, that's wrong. Okay, and then we go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do the same right over here. Perfect. No, we can go a little bit higher. Build that over. Yeah, mountains is still a perfect place for this. And then we're just gonna go all the way up, all the way around with these. I'm going for, like, is the Netherlands? The place with windmills and tulips. That's all I know about that place, but I'm kind of being inspired by the look of areas like that. Yeah, that looks fine. We can put little windows and a flower flowers in just a moment. Cool. There we go. And on this side, we will have a door somewhere. I need a door. Let's do an acacia. No, acacia's bad. Let's do a birch door. Oh, and we also need a floor. Oak. Oops. Yeah, oak wood floor. There we go. And actually, you know what? Speaking of oak wood, we need fence. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Okay, now we need to build the top section. We can just fill up this top right here. No one will know. All right, and then we'll go a little high. I'm not sure how high I want to go, but it's going up. Yeah, that should be high enough. Like I said before, I have no idea how high windmills go, or how they even work. Well, actually, no, I do know how they work. They use a gear mechanism in, so as the fan blades, I guess you'd call them, spin, then it turns a milling stone in the bottom. But we don't have to worry about that too much, because okay, we'll build one gear-like structure back here. You know what? Wait, I just had an idea. Let's actually build a gear back here. Nothing too fancy. There we go. And then on this side, we have the actual blade itself. And that even got even enough. Well, that's fine, that's 4, all the way. That's fine, okay, then wool. How do I want to do this? I don't really know what these look like. But you know what, I'm committed to that design now. If that's wrong, that's wrong. It's too late now. Hopefully the people who are voting won't know any better, which is kind of what I'm going for here. There we go. So it's a big, no, you know what, that's too thick. We're going to trim that down. And we're going to trim that down. And this one. You know what? Yeah, that looks fine. Big old gear on the back there. And then I'm actually going to... How do I want to do this? Yeah, okay, so we're going to have... Just three. Like there's a gear popping out of the bottom, because that looks pretty cool. And I need black wool, just to hide anything going on back here. Yeah, so no one knows what's going on back there. Okay, and we need, there we go. Nope, that actually needs that. And we'll cover that up with black wool. Perfect. and no one's the wiser. So it looks like there's a big gear structure coming out the bottom, and we'll do another thing similar to that over here with a smaller gear. Boom, just like that. And just like that. Okay. So it looks like there's a bunch of gears coming out of this. Do I want to put teeth on these gears? Nah, it's probably fine. Oh, and then real fast on the back here, let's do a little blade structure. Ooh, I'm not gonna have time. Yeah, there we go. It's like a little propeller on the back. Oh, I didn't have time to get a screenshot. I'll get a screenshot later. I'm not sure what I want to use as a... Is that a JoJo reference? Yeah, I'm at least 80% sure this is a JoJo reference. Yeah. Okay, to build itself, 10 minutes, it's okay. It's not even okay, it's like poop, but I swear if this build wins. Okay. It's a dragon. You know what, this is good. I like this. I don't know where everyone else is, but this is good. Why didn't they use snow blocks for the floor? Maybe it would clash too much with this, like it would blend in too much, which might have worked in their favor, but who knows. Chunky. It's a chunky unicorn. I'll give this okay. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting we have like particle effects we can use. I could have like made animated gusts of wind blowing around. That'd be pretty cool. It's fat. It's a fat unicorn. It's the chunkiest unicorn I've seen in build battles. I'm going to assume this is supposed to be the Eye of Sauron, but it's incredibly poorly executed, so this is just an okay from me. Is this light pixels? No, it's whatever that means. I can't pronounce usernames ever. Okay. Ah, it's another JoJo reference. Yeah, no, this is... In case you're wondering, the JoJo references, they would normally be poop for me. I'll give them an okay, because yay, pop culture reference or something. Man, people don't stop with dragons. And what are with the mouths? This teeth. The teeth. The teeth. I'm sorry, I can't with the teeth. I mean, yes, it's really good, but the teeth. It's like I can't help but imagine this is like one giant tooth. Like this is a giant tooth. I can't. Everyone keeps building like these massive Oh, I forgot to put a roof on. I forgot the roof. I was going to put a little roof on top. No. I swear if I lose because of a roof. How did that person get in there? Okay, I guess you can glitch the door open. I forgot the roof. Oh, that's so dumb. I wasted my time on the gears. Ah. Alright, whatever. I'm not using that for a maybe I will. Who cares? It's a little wizard man. It's an old wizard man. Is that supposed to be like the mouth and teeth? What happened to his lower jaw? This is just okay. I still can't with that dragon. That mouth was hilarious. What is this? Two separate builds? I don't understand. I'm not entirely sure what this is. Maybe this is a reference to something? I mean, I assume they're trying to make like a reflection here, which is always a cool effect, but... Oh, okay, just the Ender Dragon. Well, just the head. You know, I never really thought about how long the dragon's ton was, but is it really this long? I'll give them an okay. Actually, thinking back on the dragon build battle, I'm surprised we didn't actually see any ender dragons. Normally there's like 1 or 2 whenever I do that theme. It's an epic sword being pulled by a one-eyed skinny man. And the sword is thick. That's a thick sword. I'm just giving this okay. I'm not interested in his bendy knees. Stick man. I got 11th place. Aw. Alright, whatever. I still look at those teeth. Those teeth. They're so big. Why are they so big? Okay, well, we're about to be thrown into another game. I'll probably say this would be the last game. Unless I decide to quit before that or some reason. Oh, I'm doing so poorly. Okay. What are the themes? Harbor, Gothic, Safari, Bakery, and Chocolate Factory. Okay, we got Harbor. Because I'm super ready, I didn't get any opportunity to do much of anything. What would be good for Harbor? Mountain? Yeah, this mountain's perfectly fine. Alright, let's go with some oak wood. I also want slabs. And then the floor reaches water. Okay, cool. And then this whole back section can be a little harbor. It's going to be kind of a little port, if you will. Alright, do all that. I assume some people are going to be building some boats, so... Do I have to build a boat, or can I just work on a harbor? I would really like to just do a harbor, but I feel like if I don't do 1 or 2 boats, I'm not going to get any votes. So we'll just do a quick little harbor here. Just okay, you know, we need to break out the Pro Tools. Fill and select. And we're going to select here and fill all the way over here. All right, cool. And then we're going to do the same for here. Select and then fit. Okay, we can fill all the way over here. Okay, cool. We can just fill that in. And then we'll do the same here. So we'll select and all the way over here. And we'll fill all that up. Sweet. And then same for over here. All right, select. Oop, just like that. And we'll do that again right here. Just avoiding the fillers a little bit. And then boop, boop, and fill. Okay, so we have our little harbor looking place. Let's add some fences, just for decorations purpose. Oops, missed a spot. Okay, cool. Not too much. Just some scattered fences. Okay, cool. So that's enough of a harbor. And let's build out just a bit. Alright, I guess we need to work on a ship of some kind. I don't know how big. Well, we don't even have time to be that big have that big of a ship. So we're just gonna have to work from the bottom up. Alright. Yep. Yep, don't worry. We don't have time to like fix any of the bigger holes. So we're just gonna do our best to build a couple quick ships, if you will. Like, we really don't have time to worry about how good these ships look. Because I want more than one, but that might be getting a little greedy. I wouldn't mind more than one, I should be saying. Okay. That looks bad. Why? What did I mess up? No, that seems to be... Oh, right here. Okay, cool. And then we need to just fill up this bottom section here. Ah, heck. I'm sure we can have a steering wheel back here. How do I want to make a steering wheel? I guess trapdoors are always a good option. There, and... there. Yeah, that's a good enough thing. And we'll make a little mast out of wool, because wool is the perfect go-to in most cases. Sometimes it's not. Alright, yeah, that's good enough. And then we'll put a little flag up top. Let's make it a pink flag, because that's cool. Cool, and then let's have another boat all the way out here. Because we can, and we probably need to. Alright. One thing I do want to pay attention to is the consistency of the wind. So we already established with the first ship that the wind is going in that direction. So the sail on this one is going to have to reflect that. I'll show you what I mean by that in just a bit. Okay. Alright, and so we're going to have a mast in this ship, but instead we're going to angle things out to the side a little bit. And build a bit of a sideways mast. It's a bit long, but we can make it a bit taller to make up for how that looks. It doesn't look pretty, but hey, it's a mast. And let's do a blue flag. You know, green is always a good color. There we go. I have about a minute left. I guess I should actually make the harbor look decent. We'll do a bunch of mock storefronts, if you will. I need glass. I wonder how fast I can do this. I need doors. Yep. Just faking it out. There we go. That actually looks pretty bad. Whatever, I'm already committed. Oh boy. That's good enough. Man, that's actually, you know what? That looks pretty ugly. I really should have mixed up the block palette. Well, at least it's better than this guy's. Not by much, though. My sail looks better. That looks like a balloon. It'd be cool. I should have made an airship harbor. I wouldn't have to worry about the water or anything. That would have been so cool. And all I have to do is make a vaguely oval-esque shape and then hang a little wooden boat from beneath it. Not a bad looking harbor. No ships, but then again, that wasn't the theme, and maybe I could have focused more time on just the harbor. Doesn't look bad, but same problem as me. Could have mixed up the block palette, which they did a little bit on the dock side here. Not bad at all. I'm expecting big things from someone. Alright, a more modern looking harbor, loading a cargo ship with logs. If they had, oh, you know what? I should have piled stuff on my docks. I did that in my one day build episode. Hello. Not bad at all. Once again, just giving this an okay. Well, if the last one was an okay, this one has to be a poop. They gave it a good shot, but they didn't quite finish. Boat sinking, my friend. Unless it was a salvage harbor of some kind, but it doesn't look like that. Mainly because of the completely barren decking here. Ooh, okay. I like the harbor a bit more. The boat looks a little incomplete. Yeah, I did not make the boat. Done? Lol? Do you even English, bro? I'll give this one okay. I like the harbor section they did build. Yeah, I really needed to mix up my block palette. Because I was just using oak wood the entire time, it made it look really plain, which was a major detriment. Okay, this one's not half bad. Granted, the theme, which is harbor, you know, the harbor doesn't include just the docks. The harbor is everything around it, so I don't know what I'm running my mouth about. This is all just a bunch of copy and paste ships, but he changed the flags. You can tell they're copy and paste. Look, they're all the same. The sail right here, it's all exactly the same. Copy and paste harbor. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a little bit of a harbor over there. I'm just giving this an okay, because in essence, all he did was build a ship and change flags. For a second, I didn't recognize this trash build. Wow, it's awful. It's so bad. Absolute garbage. Get out of here. I don't know who built this, but it is garbage. Yeet, get this junk out of here. Look at this ugly sail. Right, it was me. Someone actually liked the houses? For real? Well, that's one way to build a sail. That is... what way is the wind going? What is even happening? The boat's cut in half. I didn't even notice that. I was so distracted by the sail. What? I got 5th place. Not bad. See, this is good. It's a harbor. You got your boats, cranes, ship docks here. Alright. Let's go to the lobby. I think that's it. I already spent a lot of time, and I'm going to be spending a bit more time editing. And I also have some schoolwork I need to get to. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching me struggle and realize that I'm not really that great of a builder. I really need to mix up my block palettes. I suffer from my builds being too plain, having too few blocks in them. I could certainly stand for a bit of variety, like if I mixed up the blocks on the dock, for instance. Maybe a mix of spruce and oak, or oak and birch. Oak and birch is a nice combo. I might have seen better results. And the ships too were kind of bland and boring. In the dragon build, I actually thought I did pretty well. Perhaps the scenery could have been a little better. And maybe, just maybe, I should have added a massive mouth onto my dragon, because apparently that's what people like. Just massive, massive long noodle mouths with buck teeth. But no, I'm not salty. And then yeah, on my fantasy build with the floating steampunk-esque windmill island thing, I probably could have added a roof if I hadn't forgotten. I don't know if that would have done any better, but it's a learning experience. I'm improving. Well, thank you again for watching, and I will hopefully see you all in another video. Goodbye!